everybody, Jay Wade back here with another No Pause reaction. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I got my mom back again. How you doing, Mom?
I'm doing good. It's good to be back doing this.
Yeah, it's fun. It's been way too long, and I've got one that I think you're gonna really groove to.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. Everybody, my mom has heard maybe 2 or 3 Clutch songs. She has not heard this one. So she is familiar that there's a band called Clutch, and she has heard 2 or 3 of their songs. But I think you're going to groove to this one, Mom. It's called A Quick Death in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, just let that soak in real quick. What did you think when you heard the 2 or 3 songs that you have heard? I played for her Electric Worry, Ghoul Wrangler, and I think there was a third one, but I can't remember. But what did you think? Like, what was your first impression of them?
Oh gosh, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Well, that's all right. Then it'll be like a whole new thing to you and
Sorry.
everyone else then. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Hey, man, not everybody's mom can love Clutch as much as they do. You know what I mean? So if your mom loves Clutch as much as you do, hit that like button and comment below and let me know her name, and I will give a shout out to her in the next Clutch reaction video with my mom. But yeah, here's a good one for you, Mom. I think you'll like it. Clutch, A Quick Death in Texas official video, and their videos are always fun. So here we go, guys.
My nasty Yankee mannerisms didn't jive with the local traditions. How was I to know she had a jealous husband? He was the GM of a tractor supply, well acquainted with the guns and knives. Sometimes I swear I have the sense in a bag of hammers. I pray for courage, I pray for love, I pray for guidance from the heavens above. I pray to know divine protections, but now I pray for a quick death in Texas. Hey, hey. Please forgive me, Mr. Gibbons. I caught my way to the Doom Saloon in an attempt to cauterize my wounds. I did a terrible job, and they became powerfully infected. I found myself atop a stolen road, quite convinced that I would never see home, and all on account of my lack of common manners. I pray for courage,
Okay, Mom, I saw a little smile on your face there. What'd you think?
I like their music. I mean, I like the style of music. It's but what I was smiling about was I'm thinking of we lived in Texas for 8 or 9 years, thinking of Texas Justice,
Hmm.
the Bible, and guns.
Yep. Yeah. Man, these guys are playing in Columbus at the end of June. And I keep saying, I want to see these guys. I want to see, I want to see them before I die. And I was talking to a buddy of mine a couple weeks ago, and he and I know that we were at the same Pantera concert back in the day, and we weren't there together. We didn't know each other at the time, but we were both at the same concert. And I was telling him about the Clutch concert coming up, and I'm like, dude, I've always wanted to see Clutch. Like, I have to see him. And he just looks at me and he goes, dude, you saw Clutch and Skid Row when they opened for Pantera. And I looked at him, I go, and I just completely disregarded the Clutch part. I go, dude, I've seen Skid Row. I'm like, what? You're telling me I've seen Skid Row live and I have no recollection of this whatsoever? But he assured me that Clutch and Skid Row opened. And once he said it, I kind of remembered that billing for the show, but I don't remember Clutch or Skid Row. I just remember Pantera bringing the house down. I don't know.
Wow.
So,
Well,
but
maybe
it's
you'll
like,
get to see him again.
oh, I hope. But it's like that with a band called Deftones too. I'm always like, man, I've got to see Deftones. Like, I have to. And then I'm like, wait a minute, dude, you saw Deftones when their first album came out, Adrenaline, and no one knew who they were. And everyone is standing there going, who's Deftones? Who are these Deftones guys that are about to play? They came out and they blew everybody out of the water. It was amazing. So
Wow.
I wonder what other bands I've seen that I really want to see before I die that I forgot I've already seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. And since I'm thinking about this, has nothing to do with anything, but me and somebody was talking about this the other day. When we go to the Doobie Brothers in September, will Michael McDonald be with them? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I hope so.
Yeah, me too. I was just curious. That just popped into my head. But yeah, Clutch is awesome. I really like Clutch. So I would love to see Clutch in concert, even though apparently I've already seen them in concert. So you want to go with me, Mom?
I don't know. It's a thought.
It's definitely a thought, and it'll probably stay a thought. But I'm just glad you enjoy listening to it on these reactions. That's cool. So thank you for joining me again, Mom.
Oh yeah, thanks for asking me.
Yeah. Yep. And thank you guys, everybody, for checking this out and joining my mother and I while I introduce metal and rock to her. So check it out. Got some others too. So she's a good woman, and it's fun for me to kind of play things for her that I know she would absolutely never seek out on her own. So I get a kick out of that.
Well, I do too. It's good to broaden your horizons a little.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, all right, everybody, hit like, please. Give us some support there. Hit subscribe if you've not done so already. And until next time, have a great and safe night.